She's coming.
Oh, and so am I! Oh, and so am I! Holy! What is up, my Sylus Gooners? Today we're going to be reacting to the full Immobalized memory, and you can get this memory for free if you do the 10-day event that's currently on right now. So I highly suggest you go out there, you grind, you get all the points so you can get this memory. We're going to go straight into it, okay? What does Sylus have for us today, okay? What does he have?
Now we're at 8.5 million.
Uh-huh.
Do I hear 9 million?
That's nothing for Sylus. He's rich as hell.
All right, 9 million from Mr. Jung.
Dressed in a loungewear, Sylus leans on the couch while he holds a phone in his left hand. The evil linkage on his wrist is slightly visible. And half an arm's length away from him, at the other end of the evil linkage, is me. I silently stare at the unshakable band on my right wrist. Oh, wrong place, wrong time, wrong people. Everything's not going my way. I shouldn't have gone on this trip. I lift my hand that's tethered to Sylus's and wave it in front of me. You spent the whole afternoon bidding and already got 3 revolvers and 6 gun stocks. How could you just sit there so relaxed with this thing on us?
It's not like I can remove it lying down.
All of a sudden, there's a thunderstorm. It's pouring. My last bit of patience dissipates, and I hit the sofa with my right hand. It's time for an interrogation. Sylus, you better give me some answers.
Mr. Sylus of 6145.
The phone is tossed onto the floor. With a calm expression, Sylus finally glances at me.
Ask.
First question. I traveled to the Arctic 300... Oh my god, I'm actually so stupid. I traveled to the Arctic 3,688 kilometers away from the N109 zone, and I bumped into you. Why? Sylus shrugs.
I'm also curious. I don't often get to take vacations, and yet here I saw a familiar face.
Second question. We're having a symposium with the Arctic hunters in this hotel. What about you? Are you here to turn yourself in?
You didn't book the entire hotel. I have the money, and they had a vacant room. Why can't I stay here?
That wasn't a good enough answer. On to the third question. I lift my right hand and look at the barely visible evil linkage between us. Why does the tether's duration increase every time? I can't help but feel nervous. What if it doesn't go away when the event starts later tonight?
We can go together, probably.
Oh yeah, I should totally introduce my hunter friends to the renowned leader of Onakainus.
All you can do is pray for divine intervention. Remember, piety is key.
Oh my, he's such a snark. He is such a passive-aggressive snark. Oh my goodness. How can science be connected to superstition? I lower my gaze once again, staring at the evil linkage that's impossible to cut. It didn't just bind us together for no reason. There must be a way to...
How? You were sleeping the last 2 times it untethered itself. You even pinned down my arm. It was very inconvenient.
Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. We pinned him down? No shot. Should have been me. Oh, you just gave me a new idea. If we recreate the circumstances of when it disconnected itself, we should be able to figure out the trigger, right?
That sounds more like superstition than science. Do you expect me to lull you to sleep?
Please, cradle me in your arms and sing me a bedtime song, Sylus, I beg, please. Sing me a lullaby. Actually, maybe not. Maybe don't do that, actually. Maybe it's a bad idea. Maybe it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Do you have a better idea?
It's 2:30 p.m., sweetie. Time for bed.
Literally same. The heavy curtains closed, blanket the room in darkness. Only a small nightlight in the corner emits a faint glow. The not exactly large sofa can't accommodate 2 people, so I can only awkwardly rest in Sylus's embrace. This seems like a perfect scenario. What are you going on about?
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop.
Oh my god.
When the wind blows,
Oh
the
my god.
cradle
Oh
will
my
rock.
god, stop! Make it stop! Make it stop! Ugh.
When the bow breaks, the cradle will fall.
Oh my god. Sylus, has anyone ever commented on your singing before?
At the very least, Luke and Kieran gave a round of applause.
Oh yeah, your yes men. Your yes men thought you were good. Oh, brilliant. Explains why they're your right-hand men. Exactly! God damn it. Speechless, I change into a more comfortable position, resting my cramped legs on the armrest. This is awful. Do you have other ways to lull people to sleep? Bro's just being snarky
As
for me.
if I give you an inch, and you take.
Give me all your inches, bruv. Please. Give me all now. Inches now. Sylus? He's already asleep? Now that's what we call being worry-free. Pouting, I rest my head on Sylus's chest, poking him out of spite. Every time we run into each other, something bad happens. You must be the harbinger of trouble. A threatening grunt reaches my ears. I lift my head and manage to smile sheepishly. You were still awake, huh? After glancing at me as a warning, Sylus closes his eyes again. However, people often fail a lot when they want to do something. Sylus may have become quiet, but the steady heartbeat next to my ear becomes clearer. It keeps me awake. Sylus, I can't sleep.
Is that so? But I can.
Seeing how he's unconcerned, I feel even more annoyed. I slowly move my index and middle fingers towards him. I wonder if you can still sleep when I pinch your nose. What, are we trying to kill him? Just as I'm halfway there, Sylus silently opens his eyes and catches me red-handed. I pause, then slowly stretch my index and middle fingers to make a V sign. Hey there, how many fingers am I holding up?
Close your eyes and stop talking. Today's patience is wearing thin.
Like an annoying puppy. We're literally like an annoying puppy. Holy. A large hand presses my head against his shoulder. I'm forced into silence for 2 seconds, but then squirm uncomfortably. Please, large hands? Oh my god. This greatly annoys my human pillow. Sylus suddenly stands up while holding me in his arms. What? Yo, he's had enough of our shit, bro. Put me down. I was just changing my position. Go back to sleep. Oh my god. Before I could continue, I'm thrown onto the bed. Ah! Sylus leans over me, pressing my wrists into the soft mattress. Why can't this be a cutscene? Please. I guess technically if you do the midnight stealth bond, you kind of get this. Holy shit. Holy shit.
With you around, I've already gotten plenty of rest.
Is that a euphemism? Shit. Sylus's shadow envelops me. Maybe it's because he's bothered by the sunlight that his narrowed eyes are particularly scary. Calm down and stop looking at me like that. You're not thinking about us using the aether core in your eye, are you? While my arm is pinned, I quickly use my other arm, the one bound by the linkage, and push back his shoulder.
Why isn't it tethered to both your hands?
I'm not the same person I was when we first met. You won't sway me that easily. Despite speaking courageously, the memory of my first encounter with Sylus still surges forth. The feeling of being stared down by crimson eyes, as if my soul was being forcibly taken over. Panic and suffocation instantly spread throughout my body. Let go! The thought of pushing him away is a small stone thrown into my heart. A certain pang spreads in my chest, causing my body to freeze. At the same time, Sylus is suddenly pulled by some force. He unexpectedly falls towards me. When I open my eyes, I am pushing his face away with one hand. A cold gaze seemingly seeps between my fingers.
What did you do?
You threw yourself at me. I didn't do anything. After suppressing the obvious irritation on his face, Sylus raises our hands that are entangled in the evil linkage.
How do you explain this, then?
For reasons unknown, the two rings on our wrists, instead of separating, are now stuck together. Huh? I'm shocked and don't know what to say. I can only stare at the corner of the ceiling. You need to move first. In silence, Sylus and I sit shoulder to shoulder. The evil linkage on our wrists are entwined. They're inseparable. This is the first time I've seen the black one. The linkage clings to mine. It is definitely related to our ether cores. They're like two snakes wanting to devour each other.
What a clever metaphor. You know, sweetie, the more snake's prey tries to escape, the more tightly it gets strangled. Maybe the evil linkage got shorter because you were thinking of getting rid of me just now.
Oh no, are we both gonna die to each other, or is he gonna die? Someone's gonna die in this story, aren't they? Fuck, God damn it. As much as I don't want to admit it, he's right. Being unable to resonate or escape, I sink into the bed in a pit of despair. Then, patting my pocket, I realize I left my phone in my hotel room. What time is it? Sylus glances at the light coming out from behind the curtains.
6:30, give or take.
That's hot. Someone who could just do that, that's kind of hot, I won't lie. 6:30 p.m. That's when the event starts. I sit up on the bed. This is bad. I need to tell my colleagues I won't be there. There are hats and sunglasses in Sylus's room. I dress up from head to toe. Oh my god. There are hats and sunglasses in Sylus's room. I dress him up from head to toe and sneak back into my hotel room. Luckily, everyone went to the event. I didn't run into any acquaintances on the way. Lois! Lois, are you there? Opening the door, I check again to ensure nobody's inside. Then I quickly pull Sylus into the room. Other people's stuff is here. Close your eyes and don't look. I pin Sylus against the door as he impatiently removes his hat. He softly chuckles upon hearing my words while actually closing his eyes.
Does this mean I can snoop around if it's all your
You
stuff?
heart, no snooping. Walking past the luggage is a struggle when I can only use one hand to rummage through various things. Meanwhile, my other hand drags along a man who's almost 2 meters tall and can't see. I know your eyes are closed, but get ready to make a break for it. We grab the stuff and run.
Taking your own stuff doesn't count as stealing, by the way.
This is our hunter's place. I feel nervous having you linger here for too long. I look and look, but I can't find my phone. And to make matters worse, Sylus is being noisy next to me.
Someone's about to walk in.
Stop trying to scare me. Just as I'm about to go to the nightstand, I hear the sound of a card being swiped to open the door. It's followed by laughter.
Give me a moment. I'll grab my coat first, and then we can go.
Huh? Surprised, I look at Sylus. He calmly returns my gaze. His expression spells out 4 words. I told you so. You... move! With very little time to think, I quickly push him into a nearby closet. Oh my god. Bruv! Oh my god.
Why are you rushing?
Oh my god, he's so
Or
hot.
are you using this opportunity to avenge yourself?
Do you know what it is? It's his fucking eyes. It's his eyes. Why does he look so pissed? Don't be peeved at me, bro. Why do you look so peeved with me, please? Silas, stand up.
Are you ordering me around?
Yes! Oh my god, when he looks down at us, I melt. I melt. He's so peeved. Oh my god, this angle is just perfect. Hugh.
Stay right there.
He went from pissed to like smiling at us.
She's coming.
Oh, and so am I! Oh, and so am I! Holy!
I did nothing wrong. And if we meet, we can say hello to each other.
Oh my god, we're getting caught in the closet! We can't get caught in the closet! Why does he look so smug with himself? Why does he look so smug? Oh my god.
You think we're safe now?
Did I put it in the closet?
He looks so happy with himself. Ah! Oh my, it's the eye
My
movement.
suitcase?
It's the eye movement and the tracking. Oh! It's a looking, oh my god.
Anxious?
Yes, a little bit.
Then close your eyes.
No. No. Oh my god. I want to look at you. I want to stare at you.
Huh? Why can't I open the closet?
Pretend you're a coat that doesn't breathe or have a heartbeat. It should be easy.
Okay. Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
Don't move then.
Whisper more to me.
Hold on, let me try again.
If we're discovered, it might be better just to confess.
Oh, please. There's nothing shady going on in this closet. We were not being shady whatsoever.
Your mental fortitude's terrible.
Oh. Nice collarbones. Oh my.
How did her phone end up? Oh,
He's got
so
such
my
a soft
coat
side
was
profile.
Here. I got it. Let's head on over. I'll find someone to fix the closet later.
Huh?
Don't worry. It was an unknown number. I'm not in the mood to reveal our relationship.
Holy. We called Kitten in his phone. That's crazy. Kitten in his phone is wild. Oh my god. Also, he could have just done that from the beginning. He knew we were looking for our phone. He could have done this at any point beforehand, right? We didn't have to go into this mess. We could have been in and out immediately. Like, he was just, he's just playing with us at this point. He's literally just playing with us. Only when I hear the door being closed do I cautiously step out of the closet. No one's here. Hurry up. After checking the room, I turned back to look at Sylus, who just walked out of the closet. Then I realized the evil linkage quietly untethered us. Is it because we got close? Did we feel something?
Being too close to you is just asking for trouble.
Oh, tell me about it. Says the person who caused all this. Sylus dusts off his shoulder and fixes his hair.
Yes, yes. So, get used to it already. Being tied to a bad man like me is
A
beyond
bad man.
reasonable.
Oh my god. It's a shame. We still don't know how the evil linkage untethered itself. I think we do! Touching my wrist, I feel a strange emptiness. Meanwhile, out of the corner of my eye, Sylus has returned to looking at me. Do you have something else to say?
You didn't want the linkage to be broken.
No! From our mouths, two different sentences are uttered at the same time. It just takes me a while to understand what he just said. Says who?
Me.
Oh. Are you looking into my mind?
This thing takes longer to disconnect every time. I guess you like me a lot more now.
Oh, stop! Okay, narcissist. How could you not like me more?
Sweetie, When people don't want to accept the truth, they're quick to deny things.
This is very true. I can say this about a lot of people. Slightly raising my gaze, I can see the grin on the corner of Silas's lips. Even without insisting anymore, he gives off an air of finesse. When did he start to be not as obnoxious? I clear my throat, ready to give a retort. Or maybe it's the other way around. You're the one who's starting to like me more.
You're not wrong.
He likes us. Guys, he likes us. Nonchalantly saying those words, Sylus puts on the sunglasses and heads to the door by himself. Wait, you're leaving just like that?
I see. You're worried that I'll get caught by the surveillance camera when I go out.
Yes.
It's not because you want me to stay, right?
Oh, I hate him so much. I hate him. I hate him so much. I pursed my lips and walk up to him. I put the hat on his head. Yeah, so you better leave quietly. Don't let anyone see you or else you'll ruin our symposium. He clearly understands the concern beneath my words, but he chooses not to address it.
Does this mean that one day, even without the linkage, you'll choose to stand by my side?
When the time comes, we'll be dealing with things other than a simple linkage. Sylus lowers his gaze, his emotions fluctuating. Some time passes before the corners of his mouth curl up, as if the evil linkage is still present. With his left hand, he entwines his fingers with my right hand.
And you'll just have to accept everything coming your way.
Oh, everything
When
coming.
two snakes are devouring each other.
Holy audio glitch.
When two snakes are devouring each other, one will inevitably be crowned the victor.
Woo! That was so good. That was so good. All right, appreciate you, friends.